What's up, guys? Welcome to the TMG podcast. This is actually
Today's episode.
today's free episode.
Ah,
But if you want the bonus episode that went up today as well, you can find that on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/tinymeatgang, and the free episode will be ad-free as well on there. So,
and if not, thanks and enjoy this one. Peace.
peace.
You're eating Captain Crunch?
Oh yeah, brother.
Damn, I haven't had that for years.
I know.
Oh, I'd like a little Captain in my mouth right now. I'd like to suck down on some Captain Crunch for sure, dude.
You want a little cap? You want a little cap? We can
Yeah, I'd do
Nate can
anything
sync
for
this up.
Captain right now.
You do anything for little Captain? What'd you do for little
Oh
Captain
man,
right now?
dude, you know what's the best?
No.
Captain's milk.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, the
when
Captain's
it's all
milk, I'm
done and
sipping
you
some right
slurp
now.
up the milk right at the end
Let me tell you how the cap tastes.
when it's finished. Slurp down that Captain milk. Sultry.
Oh, the Captain's finishing right now. Hold on. I just finished all the Captain's milk. Wow. No, that was good. That was really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 130. Quarantine edition still.
Quarantinus, yeah.
How's Ollie?
He's chilling, man. Yeah, we can talk about that for a second. So,
Yeah, what's the deal?
if someone saw my innocuous tweet, or not really innocuous, maybe kind of alarming, but basically on Thursday, he like woke up in this weird way. Like he woke up and he was like panting, and sometimes he does that in his sleep.
Okay.
But then he just started like dry heaving, and we were like, oh shit. So he puked, but the dry heaving was so intense that I guess dogs have a certain nerve that goes like through their body. And if a dog dry heaves hard enough, it can like agitate that nerve and like cause them to like either pass out or almost pass out.
Okay.
So he just like looked really weak after all the dry heaving. So we thought he was like really fucked up. We found out that like it wasn't as bad as we thought later. But we take him to the vet. They were like, yeah, he's stable. Everything seems fine. They just gave him some fluids. We took him home. And then the next day, he like looked like he was in pain. Like he just like wasn't really moving. And I like put my ear to his stomach, and it was making all these crazy noises. So I'm like, all right, he seems kind of fucked up. We went over to our friend's place. We put him out in their backyard with their dog just to see like what his behavior would be.
Okay.
And, like he just didn't want to play. Like he was kind of happy, but then like he just like he he was like socially distancing himself. It was really weird. Like he'd just go off in a part of the yard and like not be near us or their dog.
And you're like, damn, he's smart.
I know. We're like, wow, he's taking this coronavirus thing really seriously. So then we're
He's
like,
got a
all
tiny
right.
little mask on. Dude, dog moms are gonna do that for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like little chihuahuas and shit out on
Mhm.
just out on the west side with tiny little dog masks on.
Oh yeah. So
Sorry.
hold on, let me
Keep going.
sync up the screen recording real quick. Nate, cut out these claps. Put in some farts instead.
There you go.
All right. So whatever. We take him back to the vet, and then the vet they do blood work and some X-rays. And they're like, man, he's got like this elevated liver value. We think you should.
Well, you took him to the vet already one time,
One time, like,
and they were like, he's fine. Just keep an eye
They
on
said
him.
he seems fine. Just monitor him. So after the next day, we took him back. Or after he was like, kind of, being weird, we took him back, and they were like, yeah, he's got this elevated value in his liver, ALT level.
And you're like,
that
yeah,
could-
he loves to get fucked up.
yeah, this man is drinking, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, should we not put kombucha in his food?
Kombucha.
Sorry, we've been putting kombucha in all of his food. We thought,
I've been, I've just been sanitizing him with hydrogen peroxide every single time he comes in from outside, just in case, he's got any corona on him.
yeah, we just want to make sure he's good.
Yeah, so maybe it's just soaking through his pores.
So, they the value is high, so they say you should take him to this place because it could potentially be pancreatitis, and that can be bad if it's left untreated, and you don't know the severity. And he's a little dog, and what fucked me up was the vet sounded like nervous, and I'm like, I'm coming here because you know what you're doing, and I think like she was younger and maybe like a newer vet, so she was like, yeah, his the ALT level's kind of high. I'm like, all right. And then she just
you're like, what does ALT stand for? She's like, I don't know actually.
She's like fucking shuffling through her textbook right there. So then she advises us to take him to an ER doc, and so we take him to this ER center. And the plan was to keep him overnight, which we didn't really want to do, but whatever. So we did it, and he was there just getting fluids and all that. And we picked him up the next day. And man, that place took it out of him. I don't think he slept for 24 hours.
Really?
I mean, like I don't think they didn't put any sedatives like on the receipt, so I don't think they did anything to sedate him. But like if I know Ollie, he was probably like listening to all those dogs in there. Like there's definitely dogs in there like barking and going crazy, and he like pissed in his cage and stuff. Like and I know he's probably just like on high alert the whole time. So when I picked him up, he looked like he was ready to pass out. Like he kind of cried when he saw us, and then we took him home, and he just like went straight to sleep.
Pass the fuck out.
Yeah. And he was breathing all crazy, like in his sleep. So we were like, damn, this dude must have been stressed out. So he kind of evened out, but then two things. One, it didn't end up being pancreatitis. They ended up just being like gastritis or like a form of it.
Okay.
So a weird symptom of gastritis is like dogs can like shit blood basically. So now we got him on this antibiotic, and it's like foamy and weird. So every time we give it to him, it makes him go like. So it's just like he's just not had a good time.
So he's a goddamn mess right now.
Yeah, I know. But his energy and stuff is back. The thing that really like bugged me that I didn't realize they were gonna do is they shaved parts of his fur, like for like the IV and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's really funny is like they shaved near like his dick, like on the underside. So now whenever he shakes out, you can hear his meat hitting the underside of his stomach. I just said all that.
He's doing that like
dude.
flappy shit.
Yeah.
You know, in I Love You Man, was it?
Yeah.
Or was it Sarah Marshall?
No,
Forgetting Sarah Marshall? When he opens the towel and just goes.
It's fucking pretty much like that, dude. It was so funny.
He's meat slapping himself.
The first day back, like he was normal. He shook out, like, and then I just hear like this, like, I'm like, bro, is that your fucking dick?
That's so funny. You're like, no meat slaps.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I try to get him to.
So is he
out.
good?
Yeah. Now he's he's definitely fine. Like.
So he had pancreatitis.
No, it didn't end up being that. It was gastritis. But the thing.
Gastritis.
Because we did like an ultrasound, and the doctor was like, "Hey, his liver's kind of small, and this value, like this ALT value, should have come down." So they want us to do blood work again in like 3 weeks, because she said that you may have caught like a liver issue early.
Okay.
So she's like, some dogs, this shit, it could mean nothing. Just depends. So that part kind of sucked. Because, like, obviously.
If it's a bigger issue.
Yeah, like, I obviously just wanted to pick him up and have it be, like, cool. But, is what it is. Such as life.
Damn. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad he's good.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Besides the shitting blood and foaming at the mouth.
I don't know.
That's hardcore. That's metal as fuck, dude.
I know. He's just fucking feral in my house. Bro, big shout out to Benjamin and his siblings. We're gonna get their full names. These psychos have paid the $1,000 for the picture to be on set. Now,
Yeah, did we describe that the first time? We have a Patreon reward, or I guess tier. It's $1,000. We put it there because we thought no one would do it, and these psychos did it within like the first few days or some shit. And so we waited to see at the end of the month if it actually went through, and it did. I don't know if they just forgot to cancel it or what, but now we have to print a picture of them and put it on our set. But since we're not on set right now because of quarantine, we have to edit in a picture to this.
So they'll just be hanging out with us on screen, which I think is just as funny. But when we're back in studio, I want to keep it like, if you've ever paid it, I think you deserve to be on set forever.
Yeah, definitely. Forever, yeah. And you can cancel it right after it go. Like, you only do it once, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it every fucking month. It's not like, fucking...
Yeah. Dude, I can't.
Or something,
I can't wait till we're back in, because then we can order like extra cameras and we can like, really fucking go hammy.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, this is fun, but it's just it's not the same as fucking being in the room.
No, definitely not. That's it. The way this thing is like shaken out is so strange, man. I really even question if we're like gonna be able to go out like at the end of the year. Like, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Dude, everybody outside is wearing a mask now. Like, around here, like, and now I go out for runs and everyone exercising is wearing masks too, and I'm like, fucking, should I do this? It's so apocalyptic. It's really weird.
Yeah. I don't want to speak on the severity of the coronavirus here or there, but hopefully
I'm just saying, these are my observations right now, as the only time I'm going outside is to exercise.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm not commenting on how bad it might be or how bad it isn't, but the WHO or whatever, or the C whatever, said that everyone should be wearing masks, and they are.
Yeah.
Everyone is. And people don't have a mask. They're wearing like, these winter like ski neck warmers above their thing with like skulls on them and shit like that. I'm like, Jesus, this is a video game? What the fuck?
Bro, you don't have like an altitude mask from your Olympic bodybuilding days? When you was really going in?
Yeah, people are wearing crazy shit. Like, the shit that you wear when you like use a bandsaw and stuff like that. Or people in a rave. People are walking around with fucking pacifiers in their mouth.
Dog, the CDC was like, everyone should wear a cloth mask. And
CDC, that's what it is.
All the anime kids were like, no worries, bro. And
they had
all that shit ready.
We've been doing that.
Someone got mad at me because I have an N95 mask. They were like, shame on you. You should be giving that to doctors. I'm like, I have one.
That's what my mom said.
I have one.
She was saying she was seeing people getting shamed all over the place.
I didn't buy like fucking... I'm not like these people that have like 600 in my house. I have fucking one. And the rubber band broke, so now I have to wait for 7 days for a rubber band bag to come through Amazon. Fucking cut it open and get this shit fastened to the front of my fucking face again. But
do you wear it when you drive?
Yeah, and I just like I only circulate the air like in the car, but who knows what that really does.
Oh, that's so funny.
I know. Yeah, you have it, basically, is what I'm telling you. Is you haven't taken necessary precautions.
I hate it.
You have it.
I hate this. I hate it. It just scares me. It's just fucking sad.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
I want to fucking go outside.
We don't have to. I do, man. Every time I'm out there, I'm like, God, I just miss everything.
No,
but we don't have to talk about it.
I've had my fair sort of. I think I've heard all the conspiracies I'm willing to entertain now, and now I'm just at the point where I'm like, I don't, hoax or not, dude. Just what the fuck is what is next? Where does it go from here?
You see that? Sorry, keep going.
No.
Keep going.
The only thing I was gonna say was, I know some people believe it's a hoax or it's like some political stunt or whatever. My only thing with that is, why would, and someone maybe who's smarter than me can comment on this, why would they do something, or why would they entertain something in a way that fucking destroys the economy? Right?
Because maybe that's the plan.
Yeah, keep
Take
everybody
down the
poor.
global economy.
Yeah.
And then enslave everyone.
Yeah, rich get richer, and
It's Bill Gates, dude. Bill Gates is the head of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, man. That ID 2020 shit freaked me out. I'm like, why do they have this?
What shit?
Go to id2020.org. That's like his it's like a Microsoft backed startup, and it's all about like identity protection and verification. It's basically like, the chip in your wrist.
Oh. Yeah,
that's why people, they didn't think that Bill Gates is like the head of it, but they felt that maybe there's some ulterior motive in his sort of being vocal about the coronavirus and how we should deal with it. Because people are like, he has this fucking startup that has had this technology already to digitally certify people.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, man. We got to do like a Shane Dawson video on coronavirus.
2020.
Just coronavirus conspiracy theories.
What if this shit is just like Google Glass, and it's like the website looks good, but the product is like complete dog shit?
It's like a sticker, a serial number that they stick on you, a little barcode.
Yeah, like, is this a...
They just slap on your neck. It's a little temporary tattoo. They got to put warm water on it.
And you have to reapply every 3 days.
And it's like...
And then when it actually
in like
scans,
tribal font.
Yeah, no, when they scan it, like it doesn't actually work.
It just takes you to like a fucking, like your Snapchat.
You're like, oh.
It's just a QR code for your Snapchat.
I thought you digitally certify people. Yeah, we have your we have your Snap ID, and
we're working very closely with Snapchat on the. Actually, we're not. We just thought it's an easy way for people to advertise each other's Snap codes.
Man, have you been practicing your Tusi slide?
Yeah. I've been putting in like a couple hours every single day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm almost there.
Yeah,
like it looks smooth, but it's like, exiting it could be better,
Right.
Like I get the Tuesday slide, but then like after,
Right.
in the video where he kind of does that little dance in the foyer or whatever, like right after he's done Tuesday sliding, that I'm not quite like, because that you can really add your own flair there, and I just don't quite have it yet, so I'm still working on it.
I like how this motherfucker waited till everyone was locked in a house
to do.
Like,
yeah.
Now they
seriously.
have to do it.
He probably started working on the song right as quarantine started. He was like, "This is it."
Yeah.
Did you pull up the video? Just mute it, but pull up the. Did you watch the music video?
Yeah.
Did you see his fucking pouse?
Yeah, his pouse, his poos,
His
poos.
his poos? Did you see his pussy? Drake's pussy.
I hate that he used this fucking like YouTube lyric video font as the thumbnail.
I know. I look so fake.
I know. But it's like,
dude, we got to talk about Quibi too.
Oh yeah, we can.
Let's talk about that after.
Yeah, his house is insane. This dude is not in quarantine. This dude is in like,
he's in a museum.
Yeah, like this shit is like a government building.
No, it's way nicer than a. Oh, you're talking about like a
I'm talking
Parliament
about
building.
Yeah, just like structure and.
Look at this shit.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I would be scared to even walk in there. I feel like the floors are worth more than entire neighborhoods.
I don't really get living in a house like this, because this wouldn't feel like a home to me.
Oh, it feels super cold. It feels like a super nice hotel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like in Dubai or something.
Yeah. Or even, just like a boutique hotel somewhere. Either way.
It's
the
wild.
The other thing I loved about this dance is it
see right there. That's what I'm talking about. Afterwards, see?
Yeah.
He's adding his own thing there, That's the opportunity for us to input our creative idea.
Right.
I'm still practicing.
The dance itself
This dude just chilling on the couch.
screams boredom. Like he knows. They said he consulted with like dancers for this song, and
Who said that?
Drake did. Apparently, he like consulted with dancers when making this song.
Where'd you read that?
Let me look it up. Drake consulted dancers for Tootsie Slide.
And that's the best they could come up with?
That's what I was saying. As I'm like,
left foot up, right foot slide?
This shit is boring as hell.
It's simpler than any wedding dance.
But maybe here.
He turned to a few dancers for help.
Tootsie, Ayo, and Teo, and High Key are popular dancers on YouTube. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize they meant fucking TikTok creators. Never mind. Well, I got baited. Jebaited. I got fucking baited.
All I'm saying, dude, is like once we master this, expect to see a lot of TikToks from me in the next week. Let's just say that.
Look at this shit. This dude lives in a fucking like consulate building. Like this is insane.
That's crazy. He lives in the embassy. It's just the Drake Canadian embassy.
Yeah.
And the only ambassador is just Drake.
God damn, dude.
He represents the nation of Drake in Canada. That's his place in Toronto, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd assume he lived nowhere else, unless this is in like Calabasas, which I doubt. But I think he has a place in Calabasas. Who gives a fuck? Gives an absolute fuck. What a fucking luxury this guy has. Lives in this goddamn White House building, and he's like, I feel like making more money. And then he just makes this song, and then he hits up all these TikTok creators, and he's like, what would you like in a dance? I wonder if they like gave him all this input, and he was like, no.
What about right foot up, left foot slide? What about that?
Or like,
and they're like, and he's like, that's it. Oh no, then we'll do it on the other side.
Nah, they probably like gave him some dance that he couldn't do. He's like, I can't do that. They're probably, ooh, like you could like do this with your knee and then get low and then like, ooh, bop, bop. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing all that.
And then body roll, and then he's like,
yeah.
Let me stop you at body roll.
They cut his ass
Let
off.
me stop you at body roll.
Bro, you want to know some dark shit?
Mm-hmm.
Someone DM me. They go, what the fuck is this? And the TikTok URL had Tween Hype House in it.
What?
Yeah, and so I click it, and it's clearly just a bunch of like 9 and 10-year-olds, like just they're all in the thumbnails. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking spend too long on this. And then I close it, and then I'm like, who the fuck is running this account? So I like open it back up, and there's like nothing in the bio, and I go to their Instagram, and it's got like some ads of like some other kids, and like they're all private. I'm like, okay, like I suppose they're real, but it just like creeped me out because I'm like, what if there's like some fucking weirdo running this account, just like posing as kids and shit? I don't know.
Tween House?
Tween Hype House.
Ugh. I mean, even if it's not, if it's real, then it's some parents just exploit. Like, what are they doing? Driving their kids to the house and having them all film together, and then
no. It's not like that. Like they're just like borrowing the name Hype House, but they don't actually live in a house. It's just like the page. It was really weird. It was like audition to be in the Tween Hype House.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep.
God.
Yep. I'm like searching on. I'm just trying to search this shit.
Don't go too hard searching search terms there. You're gonna end up on a fucking
whoa!
Yeah.
FBI. Yeah. Why the fuck am I searching this, dude?
just different iterations. Tweens, Tween Hype House, Tweeny TikToks,
bro.
Sweet teen.
Speaking of that type of media.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to. What? Call of Duty?
Call of Duty?
No. You're addicted, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how you've been gaming.
I love it. I love it. We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, I just have to. I have to bring up what I told you yesterday. But our boy Ben has found some of the funniest porn, like just titles, because like
were they real?
No, yeah,
like,
they're real.
Was he actually finding these?
No, these are thumbnails. Like you can look.
So
these up.
he's watching porn, finding just seeing these in the sidebar, and then sending them to you.
Not as he's going, I would hope.
So he finishes up.
Yeah, he finishes up and then saves it, and then at a later time he goes, "Hey, while I had my dick out, I found this piece of media."
Right. He's like, "I want to let you know though, it's not out right now."
Yeah.
It was, but not now.
But not.
We can laugh over these together now.
And I know that like
Captain's milk has been distributed.
I think porn has hit like the nastiest it could go. I think there's like, I think porn can't get any grosser than it is now, right? Like they have everything, right? But now we're getting in. I feel like it's been this way. You've heard of porn titles like this before, but the fact that these weird like psychological scenarios are like the hot thing, I think proves like we're beyond the point of costumes and pain and like the physical intensity, right? Like
I see what you're
dildos,
saying.
all
Yeah.
that. Now it's like feed that inner Oedipus complex.
Mm-hmm.
Get that Oedipusy.
Yep.
So the first one is your bully's hot mom grinds your dick.
Damn, that's dope, actually.
Right. You like that idea. You're like,
yeah,
oh my
that's
God,
a good one.
if I fucked my bully's mom.
That's great. Why didn't this come before the physical stuff?
Right. You would think it would start here and then go to like, gaping.
Right? That to me is more natural progression.
Gaping missile inside Cuban Latina.
Yeah.
AKA the Cuban Missile Crisis. All right. Next one. Body swap accident. Okay, now it's getting crazy.
Oh, we talking like Freaky Friday stuff?
Yeah. Body swap makes
accident?
you come in her mouth, which I don't understand. I don't get that.
What?
I don't get that one at all.
So whose body did you swap into?
Oh,
maybe you swapped into the dude that was fucking her, and then she didn't want to come in her mouth, and you came in her mouth.
Oh, okay.
Because you were a different guy.
You accidentally become your dad, and now you're
banging. I don't nah. Nah. I'm all set on that one. Thank you very much.
Just give me 1 second. Just
yeah, just good.
all right.
What was the third one?
My stepson's orgasmic touch. Did I ever tell you I went down this long AMA Reddit of like anyone that's ever actually done incest, like what was it like, and all the stories were fucking like catastrophic. None of them were like, okay, that's cool, like because people always say like, oh, if it was a second cousin,
So then why? Then why is it such like a fetish?
I don't know, but all the stories I remember in that AMA were like, yeah, I banged my second cousin, and now all of our family members cut us off, and we don't talk to each other anymore, and I had to change my name, and like, it's just like really dark, heavy shit, and you're like, well,
is there anyone like actually fucking their stepmom?
No, everything I had read was like weird, like family reunion stuff. Like, you didn't know that, and that's why they thought they could get away with it, because it's like, oh,
so like actually related shit, actual incest.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how you could be attracted to a step sibling.
I don't know, man. I would never fuck a sibling or a. I would never do incest, honestly.
Honestly,
I know that's kind of a weird opinion, but yeah, I don't think I would ever do it.
I don't know about you, man, but I just don't know if I could ever really fuck my brother.
Yeah, I'm not really into, family fucking.
We should do it like morning hosts. And I can tell you this, Cody. I can say this with absolute confidence. Mm-hmm. I personally would never have sex with my sibling.
Oh, Noel, agreed. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
I would never, ever fuck a family member, personally.
And you know that's something.
F a family member. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're on morning radio, buddy.
I know, potty mouth today. I woke up on a weird side of the bed.
Not your sister's bed, right?
No, of course not. No, I would never frick her.
All right, coming up next, we have the Blues Brothers and some Backstreet Boys. All right, the last one, and this is the best one. I can't take it anymore. I fuck my stepsister ass during confinement. Confinement. Oh, we got Cody with that one. Confinement.
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore. I have to fuck her ass. That can mean anything, dude. That can mean like they already were fucking,
I know.
but now he just wanted the asshole, and he can't take it anymore. I need to fuck her ass in confinement.
Someone
Confinement, like
Yeah.
with an A.
Yeah. So, I intended to bring this up.
Confinement.
Oh, you're right. I can't.
Fuck her ass in confinement.
I have to fuck her ice in confinement.
Oh, shite.
Oh,
I have
shite.
to fuck her shite hole.
I have to fuck her shite hole in confinement.
I have to fuck her.
I tell you what, I've got to fuck her in confinement. So look,
I'm gonna let me fuck your poop shoot.
I had every intention of bringing this up today, but I got someone reading my mind. They send me a screen cap and they go, "Damn, Michael Reeves fell off," and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" Because all my whatever is marked as sensitive. So I open it and there's a dude on Pornhub with the account name Michael Reeves 6.
Okay.
And the video is, I like to fuck my sexy cousin while nobody home.
And it's him?
No, it's not.
What if it was actually him?
Jesus Christ.
And we're like, oh, that's why you didn't.
No.
That's why you didn't want to do our podcast.
No.
Yo, by the way, people keep asking us what's up with the Michael Reeves episode.
He's a busy man.
And, we thought it was going to happen. He told Kyle that he was interested, and then...
I mean, I
don't know.
Whatever. The whole the quarantine happened, and dude, he's like, how old is he? He's like 21. He's like young as hell, 20. We're the ones that are like old, and we're like, yeah, we're planning shit a month in advance, and he was like, oh yeah, I don't do that.
No, I know it's fair, but still, we still want him to do the fucking show. He just kind of ghosted us a little bit. So Michael, if you're watching. Let's do the show, dude.
Applying a little social pressure.
Well, I'm a fan. I want to fucking talk to him,
Just talk to me, Michael.
I want to do the show. And so, it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
Oh, okay, all right. You're in your
kind of
went
then. Ghost on us. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he hurt me a little bit. Let's just say that.
When you listen to Tootsie Slide, you're thinking about Michael Reeves? Right foot up. Cody, you all right? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool.
I was just thinking about something.
I was just thinking, be dope if we were hanging with someone who knew how to.
I was just thinking about like an old friend. Let's just say that. Someone who switched up on us.
Dog. Speaking
By the way, dude,
I'm not gonna talk about porn anymore for this episode. But when I tell you I have something for the bonus episode, and I'm teasing that now.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be deep cut. You're gonna go, what the fuck? You will not believe it.
Really?
You actually will not believe it.
Okay. Well, let's just remind. I'll remind you.
Oh, you don't have to.
When we pop in. Okay, you're okay. You're
hot.
on the.
It's hot on my desk right now.
Okay. Hot. Anticipation is high. I'm stoked for this.
Anyhow,
I want to stay on the topic of Michael Reeves real quick, just because I saw this dude. He reminded me of like an older. I mean, his videos are kind of like an older Michael Reeves. His name is. Hold on. He was on trending yesterday. Let's see if it's still there.
Is it?
Did
that
you
channel
see this?
Mythbusters?
No. Nope, not that. What was his name? Tom fucking hell, dude.
Oh, you talking about that English guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had that trending video of him building that bunker. Hold on.
Okay. So yesterday's one was find his name, find his full name so that I can plug him because his videos are really cool.
Yeah,
they're all like technical video essays.
Colin Furze,
yeah. This guy, no, not this guy.
Furze.
Oh wait, no, it's not this guy.
It's not.
It is. His name is Tom Scott.
Tom Scott. Oh, got it. Have you ever seen this guy's videos though?
No, I haven't.
Furze? I mean, he's been around forever. He's fucking huge, like in that category. He's built like such insane shit. He's built like real Wolverine claws.
So he makes like robots, like physical things.
Yeah. He's like a he makes that type of shit. But the stuff he makes is like scary. Like some of this shit, like you build this wrong, it will fuck you up.
How many subs does he have?
He's massive. He's almost 10 million subs.
Damn.
Oh,
so
Tom
fucking
Scott.
Cool,
oh
man.
yeah, this guy.
Yeah, Tom Scott.
Yeah.
So he does more. He's a programmer, so he does more just like technical. I honestly like. I really like his videos. Just the way they're written, and they're just like kind of fun to watch if you're into more of like a video that will make you. I mean, I guess maybe just for us because we're programmers too.
Yeah. No, I mean he.
But anyway, so
about...
he had this video on trending yesterday. The video is called, it's his most recent one, I'm pretty sure. If you go to his page, it says, this video has 5,353,648 views. And if you go to it, it has that exact amount of views. Actually, not anymore.
655.
So, like, he wrote some bot that basically, like, uses YouTube's API to update the title of his own video with how many views the video has. So it constantly changes as it goes up, which is, like, a really great idea. It's like a really like novel idea that no one's ever done before for some reason. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. And the whole video is him talking about the way that technology eventually dies, like APIs get outdated and everything eventually like dies.
Interesting.
It's a really like, I don't know, it's like a really insightful, weird little like poetic video essay that just like had this cool little like widget built on top of it. As the title changes.
Is it supposed to be like, is he just discussing how like technology evolves, or is it like some Black Mirror shit? Okay, all right.
No, and then he's it's mainly that, but then he's standing in front of this like these giant cliffs or whatever, and his like his point that he ends it is like everything eventually dies. I mean, these cliffs they'll dissolve, but like doesn't mean it can't have meaning when it's there.
Oh yeah, fair. All right, so it's
a nice little like TED talk.
Yeah. No,
it was really cool. Check this guy's profile out.
I love...
oh, you've seen him?
Yeah. One of like the early videos I watched. This is like a long-ass time ago, but I'm trying to find it. I'm on his channel now. He was talking about... What the fuck was it? Hold on, I'll be able to find it. I love that he has nailed his branding with a red t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's like so simple, but he just makes a point to wear that shit in most of his videos. What the fuck was this?
Tom Scott.
Yeah, I love his
great Scott.
The way he talks too, the cadence of everything he says is.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. There was no cuts in this video, pretty much.
He was. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to find it, but. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter.
I just thought it was really cool that the title was updating, because when I clicked on it on trending, it had the same amount of views as the title said, and I was like, how in the fuck did he guess that? How did he guess that when I watched this video, it would have that amount of views? And I was like, oh my God, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Oh, man. I'm still trying to find this video. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? So, speaking of trends and trending.
Yeah.
It's time for a good old relationship advice.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done one of these in a long time.
This is the funniest one I've seen in a minute. All
right, read it.
My 25 male girlfriend, 24 female, did not appreciate my reaction to seeing her naked.
Okay.
All right. There's currently this trend on the TikTok app of girls surprising their man by walking into the room naked and filming their reaction. I've seen these videos before, and normally the reaction is the man gets a smile on his face, and they obviously get it on. It's cheesy, romantic, funny, whatever. My girlfriend is working from home during the pandemic, and I work in a hospital. I got home from a 12-hour shift of potentially being exposed to COVID-19 and just wanted some beers and to go to bed. I guess my girlfriend thought she would get the same reaction when I walked in the door and saw her naked. I barely had enough energy left to give any reaction, let alone a good one. I basically just told her I appreciated the gesture, but I was exhausted. Oh. She got moody at me comparing all these other TikToks where the man gets excited to see their girl naked. I told her all the TikToks had men working from home, not walking in the door after a 12-hour shift in a hospital during a pandemic. She then took this as an insult at the fact that she's currently working from home.
Oh, no.
Since this happened a couple of days ago, she's acting like I don't find her sexy at all and giving me sarcastic answers. What do I even say to her?
What a horrible situation for everyone involved.
The insecurity is through the fucking roof on this one. Holy shit.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
fucking shit, dude.
I was thinking about that watching these on TikTok. I was like, imagine how many of these didn't go the way that they wanted them to go. Like, for every one that was posted that was funny and good and had a lot of likes, there's like 30 that didn't work out. That
I would go.
Someone
like
walked
100.
in the room naked and the person was like, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to do one with Alina where, like, one of two, where she walks in and one, like, either one, I get really fucking angry, like pure gamer rage, and then put a hole in the drywall because I'm so mad that she interrupted my game. Or the second one, she walks in and I'm already jerking off. She's
to
like, what the fuck?
To
Just,
what?
I don't know, a car. I'm like,
A picture of a car.
It's just a car from Too Fast, Too Furious. And my desk is in standing mode, and my pants are fully on the floor like a fucking 6-year-old peeing at a urinal.
You do the one David did on TikTok where Natalie comes out in the towel and drops it and he just pukes.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. You're just jacking off to a picture of her naked. She's like, hey, oh, okay.
I'm like, what?
Get out!
Yeah. Still upset?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, bro. Your fucking dude gets home. He's probably like in the scrubs. His face has got to be on his face. You know, that he's fucking exhausted. He's not fucking.
Yeah, but I don't know. At the same time, it's like you can't. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, listen. I don't think you can like blame her for like getting naked and expecting him to like react positively, but I think you can blame her for fucking filming a TikTok and expecting a reaction for the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when he comes home from a 12-hour shift of probably the most stressful work you can do right now, and she's sticking a camera in his face being like, can you just do this for TikTok, for my TikTok feed? Mm-hmm. Then it's like, that's kind of fucked. But if she walks in and she's like, hey, let me fuck you, make this all better. You know, then that's not really a bad gesture.
No.
And then if he's like, listen, I'm tired, I would, but let's just do it tomorrow, then that's fine, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean.
But it's her bringing a fucking camera in there and being like, just do this for the TikTok.
I guess I blur the two because I feel like she's only naked because it's TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We're saying the same thing, but
yeah,
I guess that's where I do fucking like. I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a lot. If you come home from a 12-hour anything, you know what I mean? You walk in the door, someone's butt ass naked, like, let's fucking go. You're like, oh, well,
come on, get up on me, woo!
And you're like,
or no, she's like, lie down,
get on the ground.
I'm gonna mount you. Go on, get. Yeah. Starts whipping his leg. Go on.
Speaking of come on, get. Well, we could harp on this for a little bit longer, but I just thought this was so funny that she is being petty towards him because he didn't want to fuck after working 12 hours of a pandemic shift. That shit is so funny to me.
That is pretty wild. That's pretty fucking wild. Especially to be on the front lines where you're like seeing people die and shit all day. You're probably seeing like the most morbid shit. People dying alone.
Oh, bro, have you read any of those stories of like nurses like having to be the like basically the in between for people dying?
Yeah, man, they're all getting therapy after this, apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
like PTSD therapy.
They
That's
should.
apparently
How many fucking people can you sit there and whatever? We got nurses and shit that listen to the show. We don't want to put them off, bro.
Yeah.
What if?
No, I'm just thank you.
Hey, wait.
We can say that. We can say that. We can say that. We can say thank you.
Oh yeah, we say thank you for sure. How about this though? Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
We got a fucking double whammy right here. Okay.
Okay.
Dude is getting COVID treatment, right? He's not dying, but he's in bad shape. And he looks to the nurse and he's on the ventilator. He's like, my girlfriend keeps trying to FaceTime me. Can you just FaceTime her for me? And you're the nurse. You're like, yeah, of course. And he FaceTimes his girl. And bam, his girl is she's got the phone set up. She's laid back on the bed, butt ass naked.
Oh, no.
She's DJing her shit. And you're like, oh, wait, hold on now. Hold on. And she's like, it's for TikTok. It's for Smile, baby. It's for TikTok.
Dude, that's the Never mind.
What?
I was going to say that's the next challenge is
Oh, no.
not walk in naked. That's
FaceTime
bad.
naked? FaceTime naked and COVID challenge? Dude.
No, I was just saying, you never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, never mind.
What?
Just like I walked in on my on my hubby and I was or on my wife and I was jacking off. You have to walk in the room already
Masturbating?
masturbating.
It's
called the Louis C.K. challenge. I'm sorry.
No. If it's to your partner, I think, and you have a mutual level of understanding. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
If you've been with some, bro, that's the funny thing is like, I'm sure if you do that shit in the first year or two, it's like cute, it's funny. If I did that shit to Alina right now, she would smack my dick and be like, I have to work. Like, get that fucking shit out of here, man. I'm working.
Get that fucking puny thing away from me.
Get that fucking pea shooter out of here, man. I'm writing an email. I think I could stand there while she's writing an email, just like jerking it, and she'd be like, no.
Yeah. Nice dick, loser.
Can you imagine you do that shit?
She starts bullying you.
Yeah. Oh, that's supposed to turn me on? Hasn't turned me on in 8 years. Go fuck yourself. You're like, oh. Ow.
You walk in, hey babe, drop the towel. She's like, it's so small. I didn't think it could get any smaller. It must be freezing in here. Babe, what the fuck?
She just hits you with a spray bottle. No, down. Get out. Out. Back in your hole.
That's funny.
Bro. And so you're sitting there. I'm just imagining a nurse holding a fucking FaceTime of a girl with her fucking titties out talking to her fucking dude. And coach, I can't wait for you to come home. And he's like, oh, man. Oh my god, dude.
That's funny.
Anyways,
we should do I might start the opposite trend. I might walk in the living room just full snow suit.
Yeah.
And get a reaction.
Yeah, fully clothed.
It's called way too clothed challenge.
Yeah.
Like you walk in with 50 shirts on,
but your dick is still out.
Yeah. Always.
And it's like there's so many layers. It's just the head poking.
Yeah. There's so many boxers on that you...
And it just doesn't get it. She's like, your partner's like, what? You're like, come on, you see it.
It's called the glory hole challenge.
Jesus Christ, man. People are going nuts. I'm like laughing like anyone thinks they could fucking do time. You know what I mean? Like, if you think this is bad, imagine actually being in jail. Like,
What do you mean?
like people like tweets, oh, this is like fucking prison. Dude, this is like being in jail. It's like,
Really?
yeah, you haven't seen people saying that shit?
No. It's like you can still go outside.
Yeah. These are like minor opinions. Like, this is not the majority opinion. Like, but I've seen a few people on Twitter say they've compared this to fucking prison. I'm like,
Oh my God.
how?
Yeah, that's
How?
ridiculous.
Are you fucking serious? How? That's like that lady, you saw that shit? This lady said that Karen is a slur.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God. I mean, who didn't? It was trending, but I was fucking
What did she
crying,
say?
dude.
I didn't read it.
Did I screen cap it? I might have been so just like annoyed with the fucking shit that I just didn't care.
Yeah. You know who thinks that this isn't like prison is 6ix9ine.
Oh, because he has been there and now he's home.
What an absurd... Do you see he commented on something on his Instagram with his Instagram account?
Nah, what'd he say?
He commented on some... It was some press release on someone snitching, and he was like, "I got you," or something like that. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
But he's logged into his Instagram. It was real. It was fucking real. How weird is that? He gets released on April Fool's Day, 40 years ahead of schedule.
Man.
During a fucking pandemic.
Man.
Wow. How crazy is that guy's life story?
Man, Charlemagne said, what did Charlemagne say? If 6ix9ine gets out, I'll suck somebody's dick or something.
Did he really?
Yeah, and all these, I mean, I forget the exact quote. It might be past the time frame, but bro, I mean, I'm sitting here with my...
Get to sucking.
I'm sitting here with my foot in my mouth. I was sitting there saying oh, he's never getting out. He's going away forever and this and that. And this motherfucker is out.
Yeah, he's out. It's so wild.
And dude, the first song he's gonna get a lot of hate and people are gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. And then the next one,
No, that first song's gonna blow the fuck up.
You think it's gonna
Yes.
pop?
Yep, guaranteed.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because
Guaranteed.
everyone's
And
gonna
if
be
it
like,
doesn't,
oh, he don't care.
if it doesn't, I will suck a dick. I'm kidding.
Just I've said this before, the fucking inverse John McAfee, just doing weird, if this quarter lands on heads, I will suck a dick. What?
What? No one's asking you to do that.
No, I'll suck it, man.
I'm gonna suck it, dude.
What?
Okay, fine. You think I won't? I will.
Come on,
that.
big guy. Come
you
on.
think I'm scared to suck a dick now? I bet you that first song's gonna blow the fuck up, though.
You think it's gonna pop though?
You know what he should do is do a first day out freestyle or something
my
like
God,
that,
bro. First day out and it's just him pointing fingers at all these people.
Yeah.
Wait, bro. Can we take a quick pause?
What?
This shit is prairie dogging. Hold on.
What?
The captain's
You can't
milk
wait
is gonna
5
work.
minutes?
I can't, dude.
Okay. You back?
Back. Sorry. Yeah, I know. You would have
What?
thought I could have held it, but no go.
I understand, man. I understand.
Anyway, Julie Bindle was the one. Does anyone else think Karen is a slur? Or the Karen slur is woman hating and based on class prejudice.
Class prejudice?
Yeah, because Karen is used again. It's used to describe, suburban soccer moms, or I need to speak to the manager haircut people. It's classist and woman hating. I don't think so. I think you could be a dude and still be a Karen.
Yeah.
You can. I think Karen is more It's a slur? Come on, bro.
Karen is such a harmless insult.
Yeah. It just means you fucking complain about everything.
It just, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Or just like, it's just, yeah, I don't know.
I just thought,
You're just a
man,
Karen, you know?
everything has lost meaning. That's what's happened. The internet has just destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Do we have any hot, pressing news?
I had something. Fucking, we were flowing, dude. Your poop.
I know. I pulled a U, man.
I know. What are we?
Oh, we could spend the last 5 minutes chatting about because it's been resolved, but Dana White trying to buy a private island to host UFC events.
Dude, that is straight out of a video game. Seriously.
So funny.
It's like I feel like Dana White is one of those people where most people have ideas or think these crazy thoughts and they're like, no, it's not possible. And Dana White like doesn't have that filter. That's like, no, you can't. That's why he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should get a private island. He's like, let's do it. Let's make that happen.
Well, I think it was like legitimate because I think he was, if anything, I think he was brainstorming specifically around getting foreign fighters out somewhere to fight. Let's see.
But the globe is affected by this. So, what do you mean?
Well, so I wonder if you have a private island, I wonder if somehow he was able to charter like private charters, like if he wanted to get Khabib to fight Tony, could he potentially get Khabib out of Russia by way of a private charter or something like that? I don't know. I'm
I see what you're
completely
saying.
speaking out of my ass, but I thought that was his thought process with a fucking private island.
What if they got to the private island and it was like a Smash Bros level? Like it was like a 3-story concrete thing
with trees
that they had to fight on. Yeah, and they could like jump down levels and yeah.
I think they settled on an Indian casino.
Oh, so they are doing the fight?
Yeah, it's set in tribal land in California.
Which fight? The Khabib fight?
No, Khabib is out. It's now Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje, which I think is going to be a solid fight. I think in reality, I don't know if the Khabib Ferguson fight would have played out like everyone was hoping. I mean, you hope that it's going to be like some crazy banger, but Khabib is just so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I think they're going to do it at Dana White's not. This is the latest, but he's not confirming what Indian casino they're doing it at. But that makes sense because tribal land is they have their own laws and shit.
Yeah.
So they can let that shit happen, dude. They must be charging them big fucking money to put that on.
Probably. Yeah.
So
but they're
smart,
going to make way more. Imagine how many people are going to buy that pay-per-view right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, people want sports. You've seen all the fucking Twitch race car events and stuff?
No.
Yeah.
Dude, Twitch... Sorry, go ahead.
There was a NASCAR event and there was a Formula 1 event. The Formula 1 event, from what I recall, like went really bad because that game is buggy as fuck. But
I was going to say Twitch is up like crazy right now. It must be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm seeing it everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Like people that you wouldn't even think, like just everyone's streaming. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's for sure popping. What is it?
What are these these other streaming platforms? Do they ever have a shot at like legitimately competing? Like the one that PewDiePie streams on? He has some deal with, what's it called again?
Let me look it up.
Hold on, I have it right here. It's D-Live.
Yeah, D-Live. Yeah.
D-Live. What an unfortunate name. Yeah, it's like OnlyFans for dudes.
Yeah, the
CD Live.
Right now they have about call it call it 20,000 people watching on this platform. That is
In total?
yeah, because their biggest one is chatting, and the biggest one there is it's got like let's see now. Oh fuck, there's not
Shalit.
even like
20
a dominant stream. It's just all like small streams. What the fuck is this? Wasn't he an investor in D Live or something?
He's got 72 viewers right now.
PewDiePie?
No, the biggest guy in D Live and just chatting. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's programming. He's programming live. That's crazy.
Well, programmers, you know where you can excel. D Live. I wonder what Mixer is at. The biggest are Ninja and Shroud. Ninja has 5,000. Wow, Shroud has more viewers. He's got 10,000, which is impressive. For Mixer. Yeah, I don't know if any of these platforms could really compete. They would have to start getting a lot more than just a couple guys on the platform. And I don't know if the cost is really, I don't know if it's worth it. But I guess maybe if you're sort of purchasing fan bases, if that's the idea. But then again, like if let's say, for example, someone from YouTube is like, all right, I'm uploading on Facebook permanently. It's like a lot of people are going to think, well, I watch a lot of people on YouTube. I'm not going to log into Facebook just to watch your videos.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's going to end up being like a YouTube situation where there's just no competitors and they just will have their way with advertise. I mean, Twitch already does that shit, you know?
Yeah. Oh, completely. I don't see it possibly changing. I think Twitch is just too big.
Go ahead.
No.
Too big, yeah. I was streaming and like someone was like, "Have you seen the Ezra Miller video of like he like chokes a fan?" And I was like, "No." And I brought it up and everyone's like, "TOS, TOS, TOS." And I was like, "What the?" And it's like, you know, the video is like, it's not like nudity or anything. It's just him putting his hands or like it's like I don't know, he like tackles a fan or something like that. It's pretty fucking weird, but it's nothing crazy, you know?
I think there's like...
And I was like, God, what do I got to do? Read the terms of service to know what I can and can't do?
TOS is... and that was like always the biggest complaint with Twitch is that people feel that the TOS is enforced on a... you know, on the basis... Like, there's actually no basis.
If they like you or not.
Yeah, you know, like Alinity getting away with all that shit and, you know... Technically, Amaranth should have been banned for like streaming in a gym, but that's not happening to her. But you know, there's clips of, dude, there were people re-uploading or showing the clips of Alinity throwing her cat, and they got banned, but she didn't get banned.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That was wild.
So yeah, I think it's just more about being careful. Whenever there's Twitch admins in my chat, I get really fucking uncomfortable.
How do you know they are?
They're verified, like a certain way. Chili always lets me know. He's like, "Hey, admin here," so I'm always like, okay.
Do not swear.
Yeah, I'm like, welcome to this Christian stream.
Well, yeah, welcome to Boy Defined.
Yeah.
Today we are talking about getting closer to Jesus.
No, I don't even go there. I talk about really basic stuff. Today I want to dive into the subject of sharing is caring and how it's nice to. Share your food. I'm gonna show you how to
bore
do that
them out of the stream.
For the next 3 hours, I'm gonna show you how to share food.
They're like, this guy's stream fucking sucks. I'm out of here.
They're gone. All right.
They're gone. All right.
Pussy
Piss.
is dirty?
Come. Yeah.
And on that note.
All right, they're gone. Cool. Who's sipping Captain's milk right now?
We're gonna get into some Captain's milk in a minute here on the.
Okay,
on the
I want to hear this. All right, thank you guys, everyone, for listening. Thanks for listening to another quarantine episode. Appreciate you guys if you're still watching the show and listening. And we want to say another thank you to Benjamin.
Oh yeah, Benjamin
squad
and his siblings. We'll get your names on the next round.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we will honor your commitment to the show. and then some. By
They must have come to a live show because she's got one of the tour shirts on.
Let me see.
Right?
No, I think we sold that one just as is. But they won the Toriba shirts.
Yeah, that's great. So
hell yeah. All right,
appreciate you guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
TMGpod.com if you want to get some merch. And stay safe.
See
Keep
the rest of you in
yourself
the Bone Zone.
safe. Yeah. Peace.
All right, later.